what if the Avengers were on drugs? This thought haunts me every single time I see a video of a children's costume party where the parents have to dress up as a superhero to brighten the kid's day and, you know, make a special appearance, which is very cute on the parents' behalf. But when you look at it from the context, like they're actually the superhero, it's just so pathetic because you got Spider-Man walking into the house and just sort of standing around, just like high-fiving kids, and he doesn't do anything wacky. He doesn't do any web slinging. He's just kind of standing there, where if it really was Spider-Man, you'd think, wow, you know, he's kind of being a dick right now. Like, he's got all these powers and he doesn't even want to do anything for anyone. He's just there high-fiving kids, and then he goes out the back, has a smoke, and comes back in, which is a whole nother story. This actually happened to my brother. But there's a tier of awkwardness that's even higher than that. It's the extra special flavoring that only happens at the rarest of children's parties, and that's where the superhero unfortunately gets defeated by the villain called Gravity most of the time, or sometimes it's something different, maybe alcoholism, but Gravity is the worst offender. That leads to some of the funniest clips on the internet, and I stumbled upon this one yesterday, and I just gotta share it with you. It's marvelous. So, firstly, mad props to that whole costume, like, it is incredible. One step wrong, and the Hulk's taken down. The kids go screaming. This is an obvious ploy by Dr. Doom! Dr. Doom raised the step to the house by a couple centimeters. He bribed the architect to take down the Hulk. And who knew that all it took to take him down was a stubbed toe? But like, he's so confident coming in, and this is why I love these superhero party clips, because it's like, yeah, I'm the super strong man, I'm the character that can't be beaten by anything. I can take on Thanos. Bring him at me, bring me at the bad guys. And then look at his foot. It's so awkward, and the costume is so big. He just can't get up. I like how one of the kids tries to help and all the rest of them are just running screaming. Like, they realize that's not the Hulk they remember. This is the sulk. This is the incredible weakling. Man can't even get himself up. It's what happens really when you do steroids, and that's the first of our superhero fails. And also, I love how the presenter just has to kind of pretend that, like, there's a totally in-universe canonical reason for the Hulk doing this. It's to protect his pants from ripping or something. So at the end, he gets helped up, and I imagine he tries to go back to his strong persona, like, Hulk accident! Hulk sorry! Please forgive! Hulk actually strong! Maybe he has to pick up one of the kids and punch him in the nuts to prove that he really is strong. He's the strongest on the block. I almost choked. Hulk's getting to me. But the tragedy's already happened. These kids are already traumatized, because once you see your favorite superhero display any signs of weakness in such a stupid environment, your facade, your suspension of disbelief just completely shatters, right? And you're left seeing that, like, oh, that's actually Uncle Bob under that Hulk outfit. I don't like Uncle Bob, and I don't like the Hulk anymore. I'm done with superheroes. I'm moving on to other fascinations, like rocket science. But that was pretty tame. Now we're getting onto the nuclear side of costume party fails, and for some reason, it always happens with Spider-Man. It's always when people are dressed as Spider-Man, and I think the reason is because the Spider-Man costume is the only one that is flexible enough for anyone to perform some wacky stunts, but also stupid enough that they can't see outside of the eyes because of the white covering. So it lends itself to a lot of funny shenanigans, a lot of funny accidents, just like this guy here. He peers out of a window. He senses danger. Except he kind of looks like a Spider-Man that just escaped from a lab. It's like a Spider-Man who's never interacted with humans before. He's looking around like an animal that's just caught in headlights. Maybe he just escaped Dr. Octopus's basement after being held there for 10 years, and this is the first time he's seeing anyone. The way he just slowly looks around, like he's stalking them. truly terrifying. But then he hits the craziest moves yet. The spider senses are tingling, and he's gotta let it out a bit, like letting out a bit of energy, let out that tingle. Except the spider senses were tingling for danger, and he wasn't paying attention to them. He was just letting them out. He should have paid attention because he messes up. He takes his time, so he's obviously been out of practice for a while, a bit out of shape. Since the Avengers formed, he hasn't really been needed anymore. Well, look at those moves. Curses! Another trap placed by Dr. Octopus gets him again! It's the old, loose brick trap. Oh, Dr. Octopus and his old tricks. Yeah, so Spider-Man falls again. The poor kids. I mean, to be fair, a lot of them laugh. Like, all the kids laugh when they see something like this, and all the adults go, oh no, because the adults actually know what's happening. The kids probably see this as some form of movie, like, oh, this happened in the Avengers. You know, he'll get back up. He only fell a couple feet. But yeah, even a couple of feet can be dangerous. But I'm sure this guy is okay. You know, it's Spider-Man after all. He could break his fall. His spider senses were going well beforehand. I'm sure he's fine. And now we have something absolutely wild. The Avengers have been called. They've even merged with the Justice League. For one reason. To absolutely break it down. This is how they'll stop the evil threats. This is how Batman takes down the Joker. Look at the kid's reaction. He's like, what is happening? I didn't call Spider-Man to start breaking it down like this. I didn't even know Iron could do that. How does he make the metal move like this? Dear Lord! Batman in the back just like, Robin, record these. I will be watching these later. Yeah, I don't know why they're zooming in on Spider-Man's booty there. I think they want him to shake it again. I think whoever's filming this is a real big fan of Spider-Man, but he's exhausted. He's absolutely thugged out. They're done. Thanos has been defeated. He just took one look at that, and oh my lord, Thanos was out of there. You do not want to go up against these two, you know. That's way more terrifying than anything anybody could do in a movie. Like, if Iron Man just started doing that in Infinity War, it would have been over. That's it. So, again, another one of those moments where parents do something completely unexpected. In fact, I don't even know if these are the parents of the kids. I wouldn't be surprised if they were just some random dudes that were dressed up and looking for birthday parties, and they're like, oh, a birthday party scouted, let's go make their day. Initiate thuggin'. Like the kids think, oh, they're gonna do something amazing. This one is Darth Vader.
Stand here.
Oh, you'll see what happens.
But you are not a Jedi.
Oh, he will be. He will be. Activate.
Just force throws the lightsaber. Then he goes to pick up the lightsaber. He doesn't even care about the kid. He doesn't break character at all. Like, I think that was the actual Darth Vader there. He just got a job at Disneyland so he could mess with these kids. But then again, I don't know. Yeah, he probably should have broke character, but then that would have broken the poor suspension of disbelief for the children on the right there. Because, like, imagine they see Darth Vader comforting him, but also imagine them seeing Darth Vader do that, and then that kid's up next. He looks like he is regretting his decision here. Like, look at this kid. He looks at him, he's like, I don't know if I want to do this now. I feel like next time Darth Vader's just gonna whack him straight in the neck. Go for the home run. I just love it. Yeah. I love how there's a replacement just waiting a few feet behind the victim. Imagine being the only Jedi in the whole park to be defeated. That's it. I don't know why I find this so funny. I don't know why just reading these and they're so funny. Oh, he is a Jedi. Oh, he will be. He will be. He dies immediately. Oh my god, I love this. Okay. Okay. I'll see you in the next video. I gotta go regain my composure so I can take on Darth Vader in the future. Feel the light side of the Force. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.